Stop forcing people to accept unrespectable shit, you feel me? Like, once you realize that like cosmic respectability is an inherent and instinctive trait, it's like you don't have to force yourself to like things. You don't have to force yourself to accept things. You don't have to force yourself and play mental games with yourself to, how do I say, tolerate things that innately and instinctively you don't really want in your life. You feel me? So what this all boils down to is that a lot of people will tell you it's an act of self-love to be totally indulgent on some physical carnal level. A lot of people will tell you that it's self-love to slack off and do this other shit. You feel me? But if we continue to sustain that, right, you can see the obvious effects of actual self-negligence. You feel me? Like a motherfucker with a keg on their belly, looking all sloppy with some saggy ass titties, bro. That's big neglect vibes. You feel me? And you need people that's honest enough to tell you the fucking truth. Like, people tell me I'm aggressive, people tell me all of this, people tell me that, but one thing you're not gonna tell me is that I'm dishonest and that I'm wrong about the things that I'm saying. You feel me? Because if a person really loves you, they're gonna tell you the things that you might not wanna hear, because you're obviously not listening to yourself, right? Because you're not even telling yourself to add 15 pounds of slop to your body. You're not telling yourself to let yourself wither away. You're not telling yourself to become more dependent on drugs. But now this outside person is telling you, when you convince yourself of all this bullshit, right? The person who's gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you wanna hear, is the person that loves you. The person who's gonna tell you what you wanna hear and not what you need to hear is a motherfucking coward, and they're probably trying to get you to be on a low accountability level and not level up just like them. You feel me? Right, it becomes a matter of honesty. So, point being, look at it like this, bro. Self-love is building yourself. Self-love is respecting yourself. Self-love is protecting yourself. Self-love is improving yourself. Self-love is increasing all faculties about yourself and avoiding especially the decrease and the lowering of quality and the, I guess, how do you say, worsening? It's the opposite of improvement, right? Like, these other things people would like to masquerade as self-love, but no, this is just selfish, egotistical self-indulgence leading to the negligence of the work and inevitably making them less, I guess, less of a candidate for better things in life. You feel me? And you gotta stop fucking around with that. Like, yo, I listen to myself all day, bro, and I look around and you can see people who do not listen to themselves all fucking day, bro, and they're gonna try to paint wild pictures about you, you know what I mean, when you decide to walk this path. But in the end of the day, it's like, look at all of that self-neglect, all of that smoke, all of that avoiding. You're neglecting. That's neglect vibes. It's giving big neglect vibes. You feel me? And neglect is the fastest way to destroy anything or to fail in life. So self-love is a consistent daily process. Self-love is similar to that of cleaning and maintenance of oneself, and not only maintenance but improving. So you got a house, right? If you just sit there and you say, hey, I'm gonna just sleep it off, I'm gonna sleep it off, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna not wash the dishes, I'm gonna do this, I'm not gonna do this. Now your whole crib is funked out, you feel me? Right, your whole house is messed up, and that happens because of neglect. Deterioration happens because of neglect. But then when you start to improve by putting in these daily habits, I'm gonna use my body and exercise my muscles and get my blood flowing. Like, I don't understand what the fuck it is about people that they don't understand that it's so fucking simple, bro, that it blows my mind how complicated you like to make it. Do you really love yourself, or are you just on some egotistical bullshit? You feel me? So, yo, what? Right. Self-love is an action verb, man. And it boils down to keeping it simple. Wake up, gratitude. Fuck the negative thoughts, we get into positive attitudes, you feel me? Then after that, what we do, we earn our positive emotions instead of bypassing it with the bullshit that's gonna deteriorate the quality of our life in the long term, right? So we do the push-ups, we do whatever, bro, whatever. You just strengthen yourself. Then you watch your food intake, bro. A lot of y'all not even eating for energy, bro. Y'all just eating because y'all just want to get another pleasure kickback. And like I said, it ends up building up neglect, and you look like shit and you live like shit, and nobody wants to be that shit, you feel me? Stop doing that shit. Whatever you are, your world is yours, man. Don't let them psych you out of nothing. Go for the goal, man. Live your life. Live your life to the highest potential, you feel me? And really do the work to make sure that you are not even in comparison to other people, just for your own sake on the better level. You see what I'm saying? Stop the ego lifting, stop the ego spirituality, and get some motherfucking results, bro. Nobody's walking around with their conscience telling them to add on 15 pounds. What the fuck is that, bro? How did you even get that fat? You feel me? How did that get there? Right, now how do we get that off? You feel me? Nobody's telling themselves, yo man, I want to be more of an alcoholic. I want to be more of a dope head. Right. All of these people deep down, whenever they put their head on their pillow, they know they have this little voice staring right back at them from the deepest of the darkness within them, that's knowing exactly what they are and the bitch that they are. You feel me? So just rise up to your potential and allow yourself to grow. Self-love is not that bullshit. Don't let them gas you. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Shit. Evolution is the only solution. You know, and it all boils down to mindset. You think it's about a workout, you think it's about this. No, this is about loving yourself and respecting yourself and building yourself to become, you know, you got one life, homie. You got one life, homie, and that's how you gonna waste it. You gonna waste it doing that. You gonna waste it settling for that. I'm never settling for that, bro. Why would I? Why should I? Even though I could I. You feel me? Shit. Pay attention. Whatever you are, pay attention. Self-love or self-neglect. What does your life reflect? When you see an individual, people stare at me all day when I'm walking in these streets. Damn. Then they looking at me like I'm supposed to be responsible for their neglect. You've been neglecting yourself for how many years? I'm supposed to like dim my swag? I'm supposed to feel responsible and feel sorry for that? No, pick your swag up. You see what I'm saying? Like, this reflects self-love, maintenance, improvement, daily, habits. All that other shit reflects a lot of self-neglect. And it's a lot of y'all that's getting away with societal beauty standard escapism, meaning like you might be slim, but we can still see through that, bro. You feel me? Like if you see my old self compared to my new self, if you look at me next to my old self right now, bro, you're gonna be like, damn, that's a whole different change, and it takes work to do that. So don't let them ever tell you superficial anyway, because at the end of the day, the most superficial motherfuckers is the ones that's not doing the work, because they're living on the surface. It takes a deeper commitment. It takes a deeper style of living. It takes a deeper level of attention to life, to live this way, to be this way. So I'm calling you out, and I'm calling you up. Whatever you are, your world is yours. You know what's up. It's a mindset, baby. Get the blueprint. Improve your life, feel better about yourself. Stop forcing the unrespectable shit on people, because we don't really respect that. I don't really fucking respect that. Stop making me have to swallow my integrity or make me feel away. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not vibrating like that no more. You feel me? Raise your level, and then we gonna clap for you when you get to the top. We gonna feel proud about you. It's no competition. We wanna see everybody winning. Get off of that ego level of plane, that ego plane, and realize everybody has higher potential to manifest so that we can all be our highest self. Period. Consider the vibrations raised. Your world is yours. Evolution, only solution. Self-mastery, the only success.